What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button as well. Join the family, show your support, hit that notification bell. That way you can be notified every time we drop a new video over on the channel. Now, if you haven't been to the channel, I'm just going to say I highly recommend going to the channel. We drop new games of new genres every week. So definitely go over there and check it out. We're going to be continuing One Piece Pirate Warrior 3 today, which falls in the anime genre. This is the final level that we're going to be picking up on, and this series will be done as well. Now, if you haven't checked out any of the other videos earlier this week, we will be taking a 2-week, I will be taking a 2-week vacation, and then the third week of that gap, I will be fine-tuning the last little bit of stuff that's going to be coming out on the last week of May, first week of June, because that kind of happens on the same week. It's like 50-50, so it's whatever you want to call it. Now, we've made it to Doflagmo, but in the anime when this game came out, hadn't finished here yet. Therefore, they kind of came up with their own ending, so it's going to be interesting. Doflagmo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this all transpired so far. Yeah, that's right. That was the plan. Oh.
王様だったんですか？
こんなにあっさりことが進むと逆に不気味だな。
Yeah, generally when a plan is going like that.
これでいいんだ。奴にはこうするしか方法はない。
で、なんで俺たちの顔まで乗ってんだ？七部会トラファルガーロー、麦わらの一味と異例の同盟。ローに対する政府の審判は不明ですって。
ドフラミンゴに集中しろ。作戦を進める。
Law is desperately trying to get Doflagmo.
俺だ。七部会をやめたぞ。
もしもし、これはモンキー D ルフィ、海賊王になる男だ。
麦わらのルフィ。俺はお前に会いたかったんだ。
Luffy's all about being the Pirate King.
喉から手が出るほど欲しがるもの。俺は今持っている。
あ、何言ってんだお前。
ジョーカー、余計な話をするな。約束通りシーザーは引き渡す。今から8時間後、ドレスローザの北のことをグリーンビット、南東のビーチだ。シーザーをそこへ投げ出す。勝手に拾え。それ以上の接触はしない。
Law grew up with Doflagmo. I think his... It wasn't Doflagmo's brother, no. But someone that was in the original group was friends with Law. So, not real sure if they're going to show that at all. Hopefully they will. That would definitely explain his relationship with Doflagmo, because so far it really hasn't since we got the Punk Hazard. But, like I said, the game in the previous episodes, which I highly recommend checking out, I've explained this, that, you know, this game starts from beginning, goes to end. Therefore, there's a lot missing. There's a lot here, and if you've watched anime, you know the story, so therefore it's a really good game to play as a One Piece fan. But if you know nothing about One Piece and go to play the game, you're not going to be super lost because there's enough given in each to lead you in the direction you're going, but you're missing a lot. But anyway, guys, if you're watching One Piece and you're up to this point, spoiler alert. If you've not watched One Piece and you're going to start One Piece, spoiler alert. If you don't watch One Piece, spoiler alert. But anyway, so generally how I go about doing this as we go through this level, I'm going to start off by explaining the mechanics, then there's strategies that I use, the reason for the ledger, and what you need to do to complete the ledger, and then I'll start filling in the blanks of what transpired between yesterday, which was Punk Hazard, and here, and what happens here in the anime. But this is the original story, so there will be a lot of difference, maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see how much difference there is. But to begin with, the blue bar is obviously my health. The yellow bar underneath that's divided into 4. I'm using one right now, is my special, which is Hawk. Red Hawk. It was Gum Gum Rifle in the beginning. After 2-year time skip, it upgraded. I can also use 2 yellow bars to do Elephant Gatlet, which is this right here. It was Gear 3 until after the time skip, but it got upgraded. The bar that you see with Zoro that says Max is my rush, is what it's called. And when you do a rush, it all the kills for the most part go to your assist kills. Generally the same amount go to your KOs, but every kill you get will count as an assist kill, and then some of them count as KOs as well. The importance of a rush is it allows you to use different moves, and Zoro stays out the whole time fighting with you or whoever you're using. And then you can do a final special, which is really big, generally clears a good area, kind of like a final move type thing. So this is, I'm just going to give an example here. You see the bar counting down. You can use that bar all the way to the end, then pop off a final, or you can pop off a final right to begin with and the bar goes completely away. There's different strategies you can use. You should look around and look at the different enemies that you have and what you can reach. I've cleared that area pretty good. I'm going to try to make it back around to this room before I run out, if I don't get lost. Maybe they'll come into view in time. I see a couple of them. Alright, I was able to do it. Barely. Boom. Final. Exclamation points. Now the important of your assist kills, another thing, is when he's at 1, he won't come out, okay? Once you get him past level 1, he'll come out after any short or long range attacks. The question mark you keep seeing pop up is a treasure event. And another thing I want to point out while I have a moment is the guy's red bar is solid. I mean, we're working it down, but it's not broke up. Your final boss will be broke into 3 reds. Now, the purpose of an assist kill is dealing with the ledger. So, with that being said, we'll get to that in a minute. But, another thing you need to know about it is once you use a rush with somebody, if you switch characters and build them up and use a rush, for example, Zoro, Sanji, and Nami. Once I use Zoro, even if I build up, let's say I use Zoro, and I build him back up to max, and then I build Sanji up to max, and I build Nami up to max. If I use Zoro again, Nami and Sanji will stay the same. They'll be maxed out, because I've never used them in a rush. Now, with that being said, say, I got Zoro back up, and I have Sanji and Nami. I go to use Sanji. Well, guess what? Zoro bar gets completely drained. He's part of the rush. That's important because one of the things in the ledger is the final boss needs to be defeated with a final rush. Not that he has to be. Just to get that part of the ledger, you need to beat him with a final rush special. So what I recommend doing is play whatever characters you want to, but leave at least one character not used. Then you'll be able to go in with 1 character or 2 characters that you've used or whatever, and you can use the rush all day long. You can use the rush then, and it won't drain the character you haven't used. So if you mess up and it leaves just a little bit of health and you're not able to rebuild that bar, you can just switch characters and voila, you have a free use. makes it easy to complete that portion of the ledger, because I've made it many mistakes of misjudging the final enemy by just a hit. Legitly after the rush, one hit, and boom, there I go. I defeated him, but I couldn't revise my rush special. So with that being said, that is just a little hint that I recommend. The importance of the rush, I would say, would definitely be for the assist kills as well. So that goes into the ledger. Now the ledger is basically, just imagine like you drawing out a tic-tac-toe board. And, 3 spots, top, middle, and bottom, and they all represent a part of the ledger, which makes basically a comic. Now 8 of these 9 spots stay the same. The 9th one is the wild card. It changes from level to level. First 2, beat the level. Beat the level on hard. The next 4 are S rank on KOs, S rank on assist kills, which are the exclamation kills, the gold kills, time, and then S rank on all 3. So getting a cumulative, getting a group, all 3 S's across the board. So getting an overall score of S's will get you the 4th S. The other 2 that don't ever change is beating the final boss with a special rush, as well as treasure events. Now you're not going to be able to do all the treasure events with Luffy. There's several that call for you to fight certain characters with certain characters. There's plenty of different stuff that go into treasure events. Some have 2, 4, 5, so you're just going to have to figure them out. But I will say this, you can do treasure events on easy. The S ranks can be done on normal or hard. So I recommend playing every level on hard to begin with for the first round, because as long as you beat it, you've beat it on hard. Any of the 4 S's that you get goes towards it, and you kind of get a feel to what you need to do better, and then you can switch to normal to pick up the rest of the S's. If you are able to do all the treasure events in one run, congratulations. And if you beat the final boss with a rush, there you go. Now number 9 is the wild card. It can be done in hard as well, but it varies to like fight someone 2 times or 3 times, because they're optional. Sometimes you don't have to fight people that pop up. You make it far enough in the level and they disappear. Don't let people flee. Just tons and tons of different stuff that go into it, and it does it level by level. Now another thing that's level by level are kills. It's not the same across the board for time, KO, or assist kills. It varies, but I will say in the earlier levels, 15-2 is good to shoot for. 1,500 assist kills, 2,000 KOs. But especially as you get halfway through the later levels, I would recommend shooting for 2,000 assist kills and 2,500 KOs. Now there's some levels that you're not going to get that because there's not that many enemies. Just like Ghost Island with Mortia. I think I cleared it with 1,300 assist kills, and I mean, I really put forth the effort. I would have never got 2,000. There was not 700 more people to fight. I didn't really miss anybody. So there's just different things. It's based on levels, time as well. I've had several levels that I fell shy because I went over 15 minutes, and I've had some levels that's been 17 minutes, 20 minutes. So it just varies from level to level. But like I said, you can get S rank on normal. So that's pretty much the mechanics. The only other thing I will say is we haven't really had it show up yet, but you have 3 colors: blue, red, and yellow. Blue is ally, red is your enemy, yellow is a third-party enemy that Zora's trying to flee. Alright, I'll come back to the colors in just a minute. So there's 2 ways to get this assist bar up, 3 ways. Here's one. Stepping into the green ring will max out any character. So there's 2 things you can do with this. When someone's trying to flee, you go find them, use the rush at your main character if you've got them ready, and then step into the green circle and max the bar back out. Or if you haven't maxed out and you're getting close to the end, then you can switch to another character and just go ahead and have that character you're not using be maxed out, not have to worry about it anymore. So there's different things you can do. The second way to get them up is just fighting like we have been doing. The third way is treasure chests have defense items and all types of items. There's one particular item that will heal you and make the assist bar max regardless of what it started out being, and that is a big chunk of meat, right? Naturally, no Luffy, huh? Right now we're trying to maximize this because the enemies are going to keep spawning as long as we haven't killed the Specifica, but we're going to get all of them in our sights and trigger our special. So that is 3 ways to get up an assist bar, but yellow is a third-party enemy. They haven't really shown up yet, but they will fight blue and red characters, and when you defeat them, they'll either A, leave, or B, join your party depending on the story. I've had a couple times I've joined the party. Sometimes they just disappear. They're just part of the story that just kind of, you know, made it more chaotic. Whereas other times they weren't understanding. Now, the other thing that's really cool is sometimes territories won't be claimed until you kill the main commander or someone like this. So if you're hurting for people, you can just dodge them and just keep letting the people spawn in and keep using them to get KO kills. But we're over halfway for both of where I want to be, so we're doing fairly good. Now, I don't know how long the level is. Still working that out. Now, I will say this. My experience with playing this game is I've had issues with 3 stages. The 2 battles on Marineford with the war going to save Ace, so 4-3 and 4-4. And in the comments I read that I would have a problem with this one even if I turned down my graphics and, you know, I mean, Steam told me what I needed to do for my best option. Turn off movies, so hopefully we'll get all the cutscenes. But I don't know that we will because that's where it gets hung up. And then Doflagmo loading in is another one that's tough. But yeah, this is probably my 5th or 6th attempt of doing this. That's why for the most part I'm moving through the areas fairly quick on this run because I've already done this. I've had the game crash in the very beginning. I've had the game crash halfway through. Now I don't know how it ends. I have not made it to Doflagmo, but I have made the changes, and even with the changes it's struggling. So hopefully this will be the time. If you're watching this, then this one is the time. Just saying. But luckily I'm able to have a lot of areas here where I'm able to use the special to the fullest. Fighting with it's definitely the best go. But at the same time, if you're not having big areas like this and they're small, then it's a waste. You'd be better off just popping off a large final and then just going on to the next room. Now, something else I want to talk about before I get into the story is, guys, this is the last one of this video, of this series. And it's been a pretty much One Piece week, except for the Minecraft server update that I was showing off. And if you haven't checked that out, like I said, go to the channel, check out, just see what we offer, see what we got, join the family, show your support. Got a lot of new stuff coming. Been working on a lot of stuff as I finished up this, but I mean, we've been doing 4 videos fairly strong for the whole pretty much almost 5 months now, and it's just me personally, I'm going to take 2 weeks just to kind of revamp myself so I don't get burnt out, because I enjoy doing it, but just like everything else, you know, you need to take a break occasionally, because I've been working on new stuff as well, getting it ready for when I come back from that. So I'll be taking a total of 3 weeks off in May. The first 2, the next 2 weeks will be vacation, and the third week will be fine-tuning and finishing up the other stuff that's getting ready to come out and have it ready to go for that first week in June, last week in May. Like I said, that kind of lands on a Wednesday somewhere. So instead of just releasing the new schedule halfway through the week, I'm going to start on that Monday. So, what is it? May It's May something. May 30th is when we'll be back. So we've already broke the where you need to be. I've never seen a level call for more than 2,500 or 2,000. This is a huge final level. But anyway, so we'll have new stuff coming. We're going to have a new schedule. So if you don't know this about my channel, it started out as a Minecraft channel. I still do Minecraft. I'm doing more stuff with Minecraft now than I was earlier this year. I had kind of took a break. I wanted to show off some of the other games that I enjoyed playing and doing. So it's not all Minecraft, and the channel was never meant to be all Minecraft. It just so happened I started the channel with Minecraft because that's what I was really working on and into, and I was showing off a bunch of different stuff of Minecraft, and I really enjoyed Minecraft, and I always play it. I'm working on a couple servers right now. I'm showing off one of them, working on some parkour and bringing back some texture pack reviews, as well as some other stuff, as well as we're going to be having a anime series, an anime day. We were splitting throwback games with Lego games, hence Final Fantasy 1 and Harry Potter Year 1. But Legos are going to get their own day now, and we're going to still continue going through the Final Fantasy games. Been working on 2, getting 2 ready. Not as much a fan of a 2 as I am 1. The story was good, but I didn't really care for the leveling up or battle style, but I'll talk about that at a later date. But we are going to have a new schedule coming out. I'm still fine-tuning what's going to come out on what day and what's going to be releasing. So I'm going to fine-tune that, and I'm going to post it on Twitter. I'll have Twitter, my link to the Twitter account down in the description below. Definitely go and follow. That's where I'll be posting updates as well as other things that interest me, from games to anime and stuff like that, guys. I don't know where the discussion board went. I really don't care. I keep saying that every video. I'm going to look into it. I haven't looked into it. I don't know if you got to have so many subscribers to do it. Don't really care. I hadn't seen it. Don't know. If it comes back when I get enough subscribers, that's fine. I'll start posting back on there. But, it is what it is. So I'm not really all that worried about it. Alright, so right now, this guy is the right-hand man of Blackbeard, who killed Whitebeard, who captured Ace, who sent him to get executed. He is... There's the meat. There's the meat. The law's already maxed out, though. We're going to save it. But, basically, when we get here, we... enter a tournament because the Flame fruit's up, which was Fire Fist Ace's fruit. So apparently in One Piece, when you die, your fruit, if you have a devil fruit, the devil fruit regrows and someone else can eat it. No one can have the same fruit at the same time. So once it's eaten by someone and consumed, it's gone until that person passes away, which relinquishes its power. So Luffy fights in a tournament for it. Now there's a lot that happens. I haven't really seen anything that has transpired. The crew is kind of separated here, as well as we come in contact with Sabo, which is Luffy's other brother, and there's a lot of throwback to their childhood in the anime and why their 3 are brothers, because they shared cups of sake, and what island they grew up on, and the mountain bandits that raised them, and how they thought Sabo had died, because they all dreamed of going out to sea. Sabo had got caught by his parents and got taken back up there, and basically was just mistreated. So he decided to get a boat and leave on his own. Well, that happened to be the day that a celestial dragon was coming, and they blew his ship out of the water because even though he was just a kid, he had a pirate skull, for a flag. But Dragon ended up finding him, rescuing him, and taking him with him. And Sabo is now part of the Revolutionary Army, which is Luffy's dad. But he had amnesia until he read about Luffy and Ace at Marine's Ford, and then it all come flushing back. And they reunite here because Luffy thinks he's dead, and he finds Sabo here and fighting for the fruit. And Sabo gets the fruit because, I mean, Luffy can't have it. And who else better to carry on Ace's will than Sabo? Really touching moment. Don't know if we're going to get there. Hold on, Law. Please do not go anywhere. Oh, you're... Oh, yeah. Admirals. We'll take care of these guys. Now, Fuji is blind. Zoro comes into contact with him and fights him a couple times. I don't remember him being there, though, at all. Matter of fact, he wasn't there. But anyway, they turn people into, there's a toy soldier. He gets turned, there's toys talking all on this island, and there are people who have been turned into toys. I don't remember exactly how or why. The factory for Smile Fruit was here, and they're trying to destroy it to disrupt Kaido, which is one of the Emperors of Sea. So the powers of this anime are pirates. Some have devil fruit, some don't. You have the 7 warlords, which are pirate crews that work for the government. You have the world government. And then you have the 4 emperors of the sea, which are pirates, really powerful, that do not align with the government or do not work for the government. So, you know, there is that. We have gotten stronger since the last time we met. I've learned how to control my haki. Now, I'm not going to spoil anything past this in the anime. Once I play Pirate Warrior 4 or World Seeker, if there's new stuff in there, I will talk about it then. I'm not going to spoil anything in the anime or manga that is coming out currently. So, no worries there. I'm not that type of person. Even though I don't really think it will affect it if you've just started watching it, or even if you're getting close to it, because, I mean, I knew about Ace's death, and when I watched it, it still broke me. So, you know, it just depends. 3,500 KOs, and we're almost at 3,000 assist kills. This is a big level. So hopefully it won't crash again, because I haven't quite got this far before. So hopefully this is the time. I guess if you're watching it, it is the time, like I said before. Blackbeard. Ironically, Blackbeard's not on this island in anime. Like I said, this is going to have a different ending. Number one, the light dude that fought us as one of the admirals back on where we got our ship took care of, he wasn't there. Blackbeard wasn't there himself, but his right-hand man who we were fighting for the Firefire Fruit was there. He definitely was there, Burgess, because Sabo ended up fighting him after he got the fruit because he was trying to attack Luffy while Luffy was trying to recover to fight Doflagmo a second round using his 4th gear. And we found out a lot of backstory about Law here. So there's a lot in the anime you find out here. Law, his ties to Doflagmo, the guy he became really close to, they ended up saving his life because Law was doomed to die. You find out a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of backstory that connects a lot of dots, and it really builds on the character and their story. So I highly recommend watching the anime, guys. I can't say that enough. Not that, just anime in general. There's tons of animes I could recommend depending on what you watch in real life. Just awesome stuff, guys. Finally got a clip. All right. That's not how Sabo gets the fruit, but... And that's not how Luffy meets him.
久しぶりだな、ルフィ。
At least they show them reuniting. In the anime, he's in the tournament behind the scenes waiting for the next round he's going in, and he gets confronted by Sabo. Sabo saying, "I'm gonna win the fruit. I'm gonna take Ace's fruit," and calls him Luffy, and he's under the name of Lucy. As well as other things are taking place. There are a lot of enemies that are not shown here that have been cool to fight, especially with Zoro taking down a really big guy who can transfer his body or something like that. The little girl is what turns people into toys. And Usopp beats her with a killer long sniper shot. Frankie fights a dude at the factory, a man's man. They have a manly battle. And they set the people free at the factory, or the little people. There's just a lot here. And there's a lot not here, so, you know. I definitely better get S rank for my KOs and my assist skill. And so far we haven't took a lot of detours on time. I don't know what we're running on time, but, you know, we should be alright. I just don't want it to crash again. I see the question mark at the top right hand of my map. See how we're using all three of them? Oh, there we go. Oh, y'all gonna start coming this way, huh? Okay. It's no problem. I don't need these guys to be in trouble. Go ahead and take care of them. Oh wow, it even attacked the people from the side. Sweet. Law's a really good one to use. I'm coming. Blackbeard's up there. Oh, Blackbeard has 2 devil fruits now too. And he's only got 2 bars, so he's not our final guy. I'm really surprised Blackbeard's not yellow in this particular incident. He has no ties to Doflagmo. 4,500. Take care of all of you guys. Come on, Teach, go down. Ow. Use that special. No damage. Lovely. But he is nil over, so he was. See if we can get him with an elephant gatling. Oh yeah, that's working. You stop that. It's not nice. I do believe either Shanks or Blackbeard will be the last one that he fights, right? I mean, he's taken on Kaido now, right? And Kaido's the emperor. He's took on Big Mama at one point. He hasn't faced Shanks, and Blackbeard took Whitebeard's spot. And Blackbeard has D in his name as well. So with everything that's going on between him and Teach, I wouldn't see why that wouldn't be the final battle.
邪魔者は消えたな。工場を破壊する気なら急げ。
俺たちにスーパー任せろ。
That's right. Alright, we destroyed the Smile Factory. At least that's pretty accurate for the anime. And it was Frankie that did it too.
工場が消されたんじゃ。この国はもう用がねえ。
We're able to freeze it. Oh, there's Doflagmo. Just waiting on me.
誰一人生かしちゃおかねえよ。この場に残って
Oh, we can't leave him like this, can we?
全て消してやる。
There's Pacificas must be further up. These are all pirate captains we're dealing with down here. But it gives us the ability to charge up Law. $5,000 KOs, 4,000 assist kills. Insane.
誰一人生かしちゃおかねえよ。
Time to cut them off.
操り人形はいくらでもいるぞ。さあ、おとなしく消されろ。
See how well your health takes this. Oh, not very good, I see. So much for your body. Oh, there's two of you over here. Please don't step in, Law. Oh, please take one of them out. Oh, we got both of them? Hey, I'll take that. Oh, we still got one more. That's fine. He's not that bad. We'll take care of with Elephant Gallo. Then it's on to hopefully Doflagmo. Yeah, I don't like anybody else is coming. Now this, they say it will crash when he goes to load in, but I've changed all the settings, so hopefully we're lucky. No, we did turn movies off, didn't we? Oh, wow, yeah. That's, nah, here's the other chest. No meat. Is there no meat in this one? I mean, it wasn't guaranteed every time. Oh, why do they got strings on them? Whoa. Whew, I dodged that one. Ow, ow, guy, stop it. Oh, you have to fight all four of these? They all have solid health bars. No, I just need to find the real one. There he is. He should have got some of that. Ah, nose. Get away from that guy. Good job. I'm not letting you go anywhere, guy. I want that last bar down. I want to finish this. I got life back. Whoa, what's with the red dots? Ooh, that hurt. So you were the fake one. Makes you the real one. This is becoming a real hassle. Why do we need to fight 4? Huh? I guess it is the final boss, right? Final level. So. There they all go back up again. I don't think they're healing, but also not sure what the real one is anymore because I got 2 down in health. And the bars don't stay. Let's see, here comes another one. The way his health's going down, I would think it was him. Oh, I got stringed. No. Take this. Zero. I don't understand. Because it was a... I got plenty of KOs and kills. Matter of fact, it's not over yet. Almost. Or is it him? I don't remember. I just know it's the one guy with all the health. It's not. Alright, be one of you guys. Like, seriously. I'm almost out of health. One of y'all die. Be the right one. Hey! Did it crash? No. No final cutscene, guys. I'm sorry. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this week. Like I said, I'm going on a 3-week, 2-week vacation, 1 week of tuning up. So check back May 30th. That Monday, we'll be starting a new schedule, guys. Peace.